All right, how you doing, Matt?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Obviously, you're just returning from injury. Just talk about how difficult of like a rehab that was, just because you got that early in the season, just off of preseason. Just talk about how that rehab was.
Yeah, man. Injuries are the worst part about this game. But it's something that happens. It's the first time in my career that I've really dealt with something like that. So for me, it was just obviously there's the physical obstacle, but then there's also just the mental side. And I think I honestly learned a lot from it. Just staying focused every day coming in here. Sometimes it's tough seeing the guys out, training, having a good time. You're inside doing some drills, trying to get better. But man, just, keeping focused on that light at the end of the tunnel, and just eventually now where I'm at, being able to play, it's just a blessing. So just happy to be back.
Obviously, you're watching games from the press box this season. Just talk about what's made Red Bull so effective defensively this season.
Yeah, I mean, God, I think it just starts with, the whole team as a unit. We're really a team that, prioritizes defending, from the strikers all the way down to the goalie. And I think that shows in the way we press. If we can have the center backs there as a safety net, that's always good. But, a lot of what we do defensively starts a line or two higher than that. And I think just that cohesion, that working as a unit is what makes us so effective.
Your first appearance was in the Open Cup. Just talk about that game as a whole and just the emotions of just losing in a penalty shootout like that.
Yeah, penalty shootout sometimes can be a real coin flip. So, there's that. But, looking back, it's, obviously a bittersweet memory for me. Obviously very, very happy to have debuted finally. Kind of in an unusual circumstance, with a head injury.
Yeah.
We were out of subs at that point, so I wasn't necessarily thinking I was going to go in. But it just goes to show, man, that's why you always work. That's why you always try to be available, because you never know when you're going to get your name called. So I was happy I was there for the team in that moment. And, yeah, man, wish we could have put it away a little bit earlier, not let it get to pens. But, it's tough. We move on, focus on the MLS, Leagues Cup coming up. So there's a lot of other things in the future to look forward to.
All right, how you doing, Matt?
Good, man.
So, watching from Orlando game, defensively, 3 goals let in. What do you think needs to be changed around defensively, and what do you think needs to be fixed in that defense, that let those 3 goals happen?
Yeah, it's can't always just let one game define, how the team defends as a whole.
Yeah.
I think there's, obviously every game, whether you win or lose, there's always ways to improve. And I think a lot of the stuff we're doing on the field here, just being sharp with our passes, just always switched on, working on a lot of, second ball actions. I think that's going to, help clean up a lot of things on the field. But we get another chance this weekend, to prove what we're about, and I think we're looking forward to that.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah, of course.